Oh, hi everybody. It's Ben. It is Tuesday night, the 27th, is that right? Yes, of May. I'm out here in the bike shed doing a little work on the 85 620. I want to put in about an hour on this before I call it a night. I have a fitting scheduled on this bike on Monday, and it needs to be in fitting shape, meaning the derailers have to work. There's got to be rubber on the tires. I don't even have to have brakes because you'll put me on a trainer and then I can just position the brakes. So we're getting pretty close here. Posted some pictures yesterday and I did a little bit of work after I lost the light. So let's take a look at what I did yesterday. I managed to get the bar on right there. I don't know if you can hear the rain. It's raining pretty steadily outside, and so I'm in here with all my stuff. Usually I back out the everyday bikes out with them. That was 3 really humongous thunderclaps. They're kind of still going on. That was a little freaky. Okay, well, power's still on. Okay, so got the headset on yesterday, and the fork, handlebar, front derailleur, cranked bottom bracket, rear derailleur, put the chain on last. Tonight I came out and strung the derailleurs. Wanted to see if I could get gears. I haven't worked with the dual par echo type derailleur before, so wanted to take a little time to focus on that. Got the cable strung. There's my Saxuray down tube shifters right there. So let's take a look at how this thing shifts, see if I can do this with one hand. I tried this in an earlier take and it didn't work, so I'm going to try and do a little bit better this time. Here's the rear derailleur. Let's focus on it because it's the one that is the most interesting. There is a second parallelogram. If you look at it from this angle, it's that little banana right here. And you can see I can actually push it down and it extends. It drops. It's almost like it's creating an even longer cage. Considering that they make mid-cage or short cage derailleurs for front triples, I'm not sure what purpose it serves. This is an 80s technology, but it was designed to work with bikes that had really wide tooth ranges. So I haven't adjusted either of these derailleurs. They both went right on, and they seem to be exactly. Went right back on, and they seem to be exactly set. So right now I'm on little up front. Let's move to the mid. A little bit more. There we go. Come on. And that's pretty smooth. Let's make a shift up here. Getting towards the big. So there we go. And I don't really see a lot of action here. I'm focusing on the derailleur. I don't see a lot of action on the second parallelogram. I'm not sure what that's doing, because the tensioner seems to want to take up as much as possible. It wants to scrunch everything up. Maybe let's try one of the extremes. Let's go here, and then go all the way to the big and back. Got to do this in stages because I've only got the one hand. And there, well, still not a lot of action there. I'm not quite sure I get it, but everything seems to be working fine with this bike as far as the shifting goes. I haven't put any load on it or anything. Tomorrow I guess I'll come back out here, put the rubber on the tires, mount the front tire, and then I can at least take it out and tool it up and down my street, and just use foot brakes, use Flintstone brakes, and then I'll put the brake levers on right here, and just let my fitter figure out where the stem and the brake levers need to go. Here's a quick review of the stuff that's left on this bike. It needs to be put back on. There are the brakes right there. There's the old hood cover. There's the new hood cover. There are the brake levers at the outer edge of the shot. There's the integrated seat post with brake cable guide and all the M5s that came off all the bosses. So far it's coming along. I'm pretty happy with it so far, and I appreciate you guys staying with me while I put it together. More updates to come from the bike shed. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.